Hey, how's it going, guys? What you up to Friday night? Hope everybody's having a good time. All right, so I got some Baja Blast. I'm gonna have a blast tonight, hopefully. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had any. They take it away for winter time, so yes, some good old Baja Blast. The regular one, not the zero. And I have, where did I go? Got some pizza. Friday night pizza, I guess. This is pepperoni jalapeno. Not stuffed crust, anything. Just pepperoni and jalapeno. And garlic sauce. All right. Extra large was a special. All right, so yes. Not as quite as extravagant as the other ones, but yeah, guess it's okay. Not bad. Carry out was $13.99 for a large, and I put jalapenos for like extra $2, so wasn't too bad. Only one topping was on there. I just paid a little extra, but not bad for extra large. Well, thanks, Kellen. So yeah. And today is still very hot. It was like 98, so try to stay inside and stay cool. Still gonna be in the 90s. By the end of the week, it'll be down in the 80s. But yeah, still warm. Anyway, hope you guys' week is going good. And it's not too hot where you guys are. What else? Yeah, very warm here. Tazzy's on the floor. I don't know. He likes to sleep. They've been being kind of lazy all day, so it's okay. So, trying to remember what I got coming up tonight. Probably in a few minutes. Can't even remember now. Oh, I know what it is. It's Too Sweet. You'll see that one. Yeah, so I got that, and then I got a lot of drink reviews coming up. Yeah, a lot of different stuff. So stay tuned for that. Actually, Sunday I got a double review, so you get to see those. Oh. Anyway, so that's what I've been up to today. What did I watch? Caught up a couple of series. Strange New Worlds. Catching up with that one. Orville. I watched another one too, and I can't remember what it was now. I don't know. I've been trying to keep up with all the. I got through all the Obi-Wan, that whole series. That was cool. If you're a Star Wars fan, that one's a definite gotta see. Yeah. Of course, I got to see Beavis and Butthead. It was okay. It wasn't like the best. I don't know. I think ever since they kind of made them clean them up, they're not, as outrageous as they used to be, but still funny. Not quite as crude as they used to be. I don't think that's going right right now, because they were pretty raunchy in the past, and now they're just, they gotta be PC. They can't go over the edge. So it was okay though. And then let's see, movies, shows, all that. Taking it easy, and been looking for stuff online. I actually found a couple things. So I'll wait for them. We'll see when they show up. In the meantime, haven't seen a whole lot of interesting stuff, but there is. They've been having a couple crazy things going on around town. I just see it on the news and in the papers and stuff. They got some crazy stuff going on in town. I don't know how they do it. Lots of fires around here too. The other day, somebody crashed into a tree or a pole or something and started a brush fire, and they've been working on trying to get that out for the last 2 days. So still going. They don't really have it under control. I don't know if they're gonna get it on. Hopefully they will. They were sending helicopters and trying to put the fire out. And then there's some other wildfires in some other areas. So yeah, definitely with the heat and the dry brush and stuff, yeah, pretty rough. And then they got to be out there in the 100-degree weather fighting all that. So yeah, not a fun thing. Yes, this is pepperoni jalapeno and Baja Blast. Yeah, that was it. I don't know about dessert. Yeah, I'll have that later. Ice cream or something. Definitely got to cool down. So yeah. I don't know if you guys are staying cool where you are, hopefully. It's been hot all day long. It's gonna go down into the 60s, but well, still makes it hot during the day. And hopefully come up soon, it will start breaking back to the 80s again. I don't like it when it's too hot. Tough to sleep, tough to get anything done. Stay hydrated, definitely. I got lots of drinks, water, hydration mixes, lots of ice. So I'm trying to stay hydrated and cool. Been having the fans on all day. And what else? Wow, really? I'll take some of that cool temperature out this way. I'm telling you. It kind of makes it where you don't really want to do much anyways. You drain the energy with all the heat. Have to make sure you keep cool, have a squirt bottle, lots of ice, cool fans, take a cool shower. If you do have a pool, that would be nice. Or you could take the kiddie pool and put your feet in it, a little bit of ice water. Probably freeze your toes, but that would be cool. What else? I don't know, what is your guys' solution for keeping cool during the hot weather? Some people say put ice in front of the fan. I've seen even making homemade air conditioners out of like a cooler and dry ice. redneck air conditioner. Also seen the hot swimming pool in the back of the pickup truck. Just put a liner in there. Put a liner in the back. Fill it up with water. Although it'd probably stay warm out there. I don't know. And then if you had to go to the store, you have a tailgate full of water. Pool party, I guess. Throw some ice in there, chuck a couple bottles of beer. Yeah. Basically what you gotta do. Ice water, Gatorade. Yeah, I've got a lot of those hydration mixes and drinks and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely trying to keep it cool, keep it hydrated. Stay out of the sun if you can. Pretty brutal out there. So definitely make sure you stay safe and cool. They have the county fair that just started up this weekend, and apparently very hot out there. I wouldn't go, for one, because it's like all paved. It's on a blacktop, and you're in the heat walking around there. Plus, it's very expensive now to get in. It's like $20 to get in, and then you got to pay like 10 bucks parking, 12 bucks parking, and then anything that you eat or get there through the roof, probably 20, 30 bucks for lunch for one person. So you'd easily drop a couple $100. Hey, Michael. So yeah. Definitely drop a couple hundred just going to the fair. So yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, it was one of the special deals, so not bad. What are you doing, Zig? Oh. So, hope you guys are staying cool there. And so I'm saying tonight I'm drinking Baja Blast. So, good old Baja. Yeah. So I don't know. What's your favorite summertime beverage? I guess I don't know. Ice water, slushies. We're at the park. All right. Playing volleyball, or I don't know. Kind of late to be at the park. I don't know. Stranger danger. Most parks close after dark, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't think we have any that stay open. Yeah, probably would be. Bad things happen at the park at night. A lot of bad deals go down. I've seen a lot of people, drug deals, shootouts, gang fights. Well, I guess it's different over there, but yeah, over here, yeah, they close up everything nighttime. They had for a while. They had curfew. That was weird. We were on lockdown when it first started. Yeah. Hey, typical. Yeah, when all this stuff first started, they put us on lockdown. I think it's like 980 something now, 88. But yeah, they put us on lockdown. Couldn't go anywhere after 11. You had to stay in only to get stuff like food or whatever. Yeah, we had lockdown, yeah, and you couldn't go out. Couldn't go out after 11, and most of the like restaurants and stuff actually closed. Only the drive-throughs were open like 24. Only a couple. So yeah, the streets were abandoned after like 11 o'clock. No one was out. Sometimes they'd, be walking a dog or something, but yeah, streets were dead. They would actually look for you, make sure that, you weren't out past curfew. So, totally different now. Kind of an eerie sight to see no one on the streets, So yeah, definitely different. Traffic was much better. Gas was like, for like 6-8 months, it was frozen at like 275 for a long, long, long time. No one went anywhere. You didn't drive anywhere. Everybody stayed home. You only, went around. Well, true, but not here. Gas was kind of hitting a plateau, so. Let's see what else. Yeah, is it 12 o'clock yet? Not quite. I will have a Too Sweet video coming up at 12, so about 10 minutes. Get to see that. And then Sunday will be a double What's Poppin', so you get to see those. And I haven't figured out yet what's through Monday and Tuesday. And I got to work on those tonight, later. And yeah, I've got a couple other things that I gotta work on, doing the reviews on, and just been kind of keeping an eye on stuff. Now, I was looking at some of the things that are out. Some people get them early. Burger King had a new sandwich, and it's not coming out here till Monday, so I probably won't be able to do that till Monday. I don't know why certain areas get things ahead of time. Guess it's different regions, different markets. They have like exclusive Kickstart or something. I don't know. Certain areas. They get items early, a couple days ahead of time, a week ahead of time. I'm not sure if it's a franchise or if it's an independent thing or what. Or maybe it's like a test market or flagship store or something that they get. Hey, Matthew. I'm not sure, but a lot of times places will get them early or exclusive access. So, and I heard a lot of stuff in Canada. They got a couple exclusive ones up there. BK's got a couple burgers, and the chip mix up. The Lay's. What else? True. Yeah, the bigger ones, they tend to get them. Yeah, the smaller ones around here, yeah, don't always get them. And my my Burger King, horrible. They never have anything. They always get it like a week late. I don't know why. Every time I go there, they're like, no, we don't have that yet. It's like, well, when are you guys going to get it? When they did that Chiking, it took like a month before they got it after it had been released. It was like, I guess it was just a small store and they didn't get very many, and I don't know. And I know my KFC is horrible. I went there. Oh, thanks. I went there when things first came out, and they're like, we don't have that here for 2 weeks. And I'm like, well, why do you got signs promoting everything? And they're like, because it's going to be coming, but we aren't getting it for another 2 weeks. Like, kind of silly. McDonald's. I'm not real impressed with Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I actually had the breakfast sandwich the other day at Chick-fil-A, and it was all right. Very small. Little biscuit, tiny little spicy chicken patty, a couple of hash browns, and a Coke for like $8. Yeah, it's okay. It's not the most wonderful thing. A lot of people like overhype it. They say it's the most wonderful chicken ever in the world, and you gotta love their chicken sandwiches. And it's like, just it was all right. I don't know. A little expensive too. Most of about $6 for a sandwich. So, I've only been there like 3 times. True, yeah. Or go to a real Southern kitchen. The ones at the down south, chicken and waffles, or deep fried chicken and white bread and all that. Hey, Roxton. So, yeah, you really got to go. To get authentic chicken, yeah, you really got to go to some place that's chicken, not fast food chicken. And what was I seeing something about that? Yeah, I'm not in love with the chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A. They're really not much of anything. It's just little tiny pieces with a little tiny bit of breading. And the sauce is okay. That's true. Yeah, it can have good Mexican food if you find a good place, like an authentic mom and pop store, or some of the chains are not bad. It depends on what you get. Like I said, one of these days I need to go back and get that 7-pound burrito. It's been a couple years since I've been there. I might have to take a trip over there and get maybe I won't get that one. I'll get the one right down from that one. That was a monster burrito, I'm telling you. And now they've actually closed a couple of it. Yes. Baja Blast. Back for the summertime. Yeah, there are. San Jose, some of the other, San Francisco, the city, they get a couple of nice ones. Berkeley, but you got to drive into the big cities for those. I don't like driving in the big city traffic. But yeah, San Jose. San Jose is where the actual burritos, Iguana's Burrito Zilla, that's where I went. The giant burrito. Yeah. If I do get it, I think I'm gonna get like the one down below. They had the Iguana, Super Iguana burrito. It's like 7 pounds, and it was like 30 inches, and it was like, this giant burrito. And it was like, I think now it's like about 35 or 40 bucks for all that. So, and then they had, I think one's like a super burrito. It's not quite as big. Maybe I'll go for that instead. It's only like 20 bucks. Pretty big. Actually, they've closed a couple of the locations that they used to have. They used to have like about 5 of them, but now I think they have like 3 or 4. Yeah, I don't really go to San Jose too much. Yeah, some of the, what do we have? It's a 360 burrito. Then there's one called Freebirds. A couple other places like that. I still like the one. I wish they would have kept it. That back from when I was younger, they had a place that was called El Lorito. It was a little mom and pop Mexican place that had the best burrito. It was a giant burrito. I weighed it one time. It weighed 5 pounds. It was about $7. That thing was huge. Yes, I'm in California, Bay Area. But yeah, that was enough for dinner for like 2 days, and it was huge. It had everything on it: guacamole, rice, ground beef, sour cream cheese, lettuce, everything. And I was sad to see when that went away. It's still a Mexican place, but it's not the same. Yeah, I've tried the Mountain Dew Spark. I've tried, out of all the last dozen or so Mountain Dews, I've tried them all. Purple Thunder, Legend, Spark Zero Sugar. Yeah. Yeah, but this was back in the 80s, so the times have changed. So yes, I've tried pretty much all the Mountain Dew flavors, including the 2 new ones that just came out. You will see those on Sunday. The gold and the mango gem. I was able to get those done. Yeah, the only ones that I wasn't able to get were the ones that were specific to like certain locations. I couldn't find the thrashed apples because we don't have a Kroger. And then there was Uproar because we don't have a Food Lion. And new ones, Overdrive at Casey's. Now, I don't know, that's like a Midwest kind of thing. It's only available at Casey's, so. But yeah, most of the ones that are super exclusive to certain locations, I wasn't able to find some of them, so. But most of the other ones, yeah, I did the Typhoon. Still got a case of that left. The Flamin' Hot. Yeah. It was okay. Wasn't my favorite flavor. This one's probably my favorite out of all the flavors of Mountain Dew. This one, the original Baja Blast, that's probably the favorite of all of them. and then maybe the regular Mountain Dew, and then all the other kind of go in there. But yeah, some of them are just not very good. They're not very memorable. Yeah, or you can get it from Taco Bell in a pinch. You get it from a fountain, but man, you gotta get yourself stock up when they have them out. And then what else? They had a whole bunch of new ones throughout those. I didn't care for the ones last year. The Flash and the Punch, Baja Flash and Baja Punch. I didn't. Those were really kind of nothing. And then they had some other ones that were exclusive. Cyclone. Deep dish is not bad. You don't get the deep dish all that much. Although we do have a Chicago style deep dish place. Yeah. True. Nah, I don't know. That's tough. Between Papa John's and Domino's, I like Round Table, but they're very expensive. Pizza Hut, I don't know, not so much anymore. I kind of shy away from Pizza Hut anymore because I worked there for about a year and a half. And I had pizza every day for a year and a half from Pizza Hut. So, yeah, I didn't go for that one too much. It was a long time before I was able to have Pizza Hut after I worked there. I had to make the dough. Every morning I had to roll out the dough, mix up the dough. Yeah, true. But yeah. So I kind of didn't go there too much. Yeah, the thing is I worked there, so I know how they do the prep, and I know that they have it exactly measured out. They weigh everything. They count the pepperoni pieces. Yeah. And they put them through the little conveyor belt, and it's like the exact time. So they closed my Pizza Hut, so we don't have one anymore. So that kind of that one goes. I don't know. Well, authentic ones. The authentic real pizzerias, Italian type ones. We've got a couple around here. They're not chain. They're kind of like family owned. They actually do have pretty good pizza, but they're very, very expensive, like $30-40 for a pizza. What do we got? One called Mellows. One called Me and Ed's. What else? One called Paxty's. That's the original. That's the Chicago deep dish one. There's a couple other ones. What's that other one? I think. We got one called Blue Robin. Yeah, 30. Then they got Indian style pizzas too. Those are okay. They got a couple unique ones around here, so I don't go there too often. Like I said, I go to Papa John's just because number one, it's convenient. Number two, you could get a good deal, and they know me there. And I buy enough that I can get coupons. No, not right now. They don't know when it's going to be back either. They're like, well, we had it, but we'll get it back sometime, maybe. And yeah, no, they've put out some new items. I don't know. Yeah, they got the new burritos which aren't really new, but they're just like calling them new. So, I don't know. Spicy. And then they brought back the Cantina, Crunchy Cantina Taco. That one was all right. They need to do the Quesalupa again, but that's probably not going to be out for a while. But yeah, they put the stuff out and then they just put a different sauce and call it new. Oh yeah, you could make your own basically. Just get a tostada and you know, fixins. Yeah, they did have a McPizza, but I don't think it caught on very well. They had mixed spaghetti. They had lobster. They had a McHot dog. They had a lot of things. They didn't catch on. Yeah, a lot of their ideas. Yeah, not so good. I wonder if they're ever gonna bring back those glazed wings. Those were actually not too bad. Or the glazed tenders, I think it was. Those were actually pretty good. Yeah, that was for a minute. Burger King had hot dogs for a minute. They still have tacos, but they're not very good. Some people like their tacos, but nah. They're trying to imitate Jack in the Box, so yeah. Oh yeah, and I got a little surprise coming for Jack in the Box fans, so we'll see. Take a little while. Hi Tazzy, what you doing? Walking around. Yeah, Burger King had it for a minute nationwide, and I think a lot of them discontinued them. There are still some that keep them around. Yeah. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, so oh well. They come up with good ideas. What they need to bring, what did I hear that they're talking about bringing back, McDonald's was going to bring back some sauces. They wanted to bring back the chili sauce and some other sauces. They were doing a vote and they wanted to know what ones people wanted to bring back. They were saying to bring back the steak bagel, but I don't know if that's going to happen. There were a couple other things I heard that were going to be coming back. Also, some of these new items that they're going to try. They're still pushing that Burger King Impossible Whopper. It's like, ah. Yeah, and I heard that McPlant tanked. The McPlant burger, everybody was supposed to be this the most wonderful thing, you know, all natural plant burger. It was not good. I tried it and ugh, no. But yeah, they're jumping on the bandwagon with everybody else, trying to make their own thing, and just like you don't see those around anymore. The KFC plant-based nuggets, those were kind of gross. Yeah, I don't know. Can't make fake chicken. Tofu kind of tasting chicken, and yeah, no, didn't work. And then of course the Impossible and the Beyond and whatever else they have. Yeah, that's true. But we'll see. I don't know. They got something. They gotta figure it out. Yeah, I don't like the decor is not good, and it's gray and black. It's kind of depressing. Look like you're going into a jail. Yeah, prison. And the employees are wearing like the gray and charcoal shirts. And I'd like to see that new Taco Bell restaurant that they built. I'd like to see more of those, where it's all automated. You don't have a cashier. It's they send it down on an elevator, and it looks like a bank drive up. They got different lanes, and they have up above is where they do the food, and they send it down on an elevator. Now that'd be kind of cool. So I guess that's kind of the future thing. They're also doing all these express lanes now. If you order on the app, they have a separate lane for that to pick up your order. If you've already done it on the app, you just pull up and get in the line, because you don't have to pay. I know that happens a lot when I go pick them up. They're like, okay, drive to the second window. What, Tessie? What you doing? Come on. Oh, be good. Yeah, I haven't seen. Well, they're building the new one. It's not done yet, so I don't know. I don't get to see inside. Yeah. Yeah, true. There's no cat litter review. No, Tassie's not doing a cat litter review. You could do the cat litter review. Is it nice and crunchy? I don't know. Hey, Robert. Nice and crunchy. Got lots of fiber. If it comes in the box. Doing okay, like I said. Just trying to stay cool, trying to stay hydrated. It's been a little warm here. Drinking some Baja. And having some pizza. So yeah, just been taking it easy here. Trying to stay inside. Tassie, you're funny. You just don't want to be around. Giving me weird looks. Yeah. I was gonna watch that one. That was the one I didn't get to watch yet. Nah, I don't know. I think it's color changing crystals. Who knows? Rainbow color crystals. Yeah, there is that. Seen that. Charcoal, all that different stuff. What are you doing, Desi? Go over there. He's on the floor just giving me dirty looks. I think he's hot. Yeah, so it's been warm here today. It was about 198, 99. So definitely gotta keep it cool. I've got ice cream and lots of ice water and staying hydrated. My trouble with that is every little while you gotta take care of things. But yeah, definitely stay hydrated, lots of water, lots of ice. Yeah, it's gonna be that way too for the next couple days. Only dropping like 1 or 2 degrees. So yeah, not till next week it'll drop into the 80s and 70s. So yeah. Hi, Desi. Now go in your house. I know. Took it from Heisenberg. After Heisenberg died, I took it from him. Yeah. Say my name. Yeah, waiting for the end of that one too. Better Call Saul. Last couple episodes. Hey, Ginger. I'm the blues stepbrother. Yeah, the remake was not as good. John Goodman and a kid. I don't know. That's right. I just need the sunglasses now. I had some somewhere. I don't know what I did with them. I will be getting new sunglasses though. Yeah, you'll see some new sunglasses soon. That's all I'll say. They'll be hot. Yeah, so found some few things online that were kind of interesting. Sent away for them. So we'll see. Nah, I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what those are. I'm out of the loop on that. I don't know the new trends. I don't know the new terms. I'm like, it's all out of the loop. Yeah, I got a couple other ones. I think I got another. I do have the gray one, but this is like the Breaking Bad Blues Brothers. I don't know what you want to call it. Yeah. Amish almost looks like the Amish hat. Now you'll see when I get them why I got them. Oh, they're styling. No. Don't do the raw eggs. Don't do the raw sushi. Don't do the raw tartar. Sorry. You can have your share of all the, raw eggs and sushi and steak tartare and whatever else. I don't know. It's raw stuff. Nah, never been a fan. Yeah, like I said, I don't really wear sunglasses anyways. It just, yeah, well, nah, sorry. Not a fan of sushi. I eat a sushi every day. Susie's my girlfriend. Sushi very good for you. I come out here and you give me light beer? No, I'm not gonna try it. You try it. No, I'm not gonna try it. Hey, Mikey. You guys you'd have to see the movie if you know what I'm talking about. No fishy. Sorry. No, just not a fan. I'm not real big on fish, period. Salmon or trout or any of that. I've never really been a big. I like shellfish. I like shrimp and lobster, stuff like that. But yeah, fish. Yeah. Once in a while, I will have deep fried fish fillet or fish and chips or stuff, but that's really it. Not a big fish and rice thing. There you go. Well, this is raw. Put it back on the fire. Donkey. I used to watch that, but then after a while, it's like, yeah, I'll put on, and I'm like, not into this much anymore. So, but anyway, that was, yeah, you got to get a good fish and chips though. You have to get a really good store, one that does fresh items, that actually has a dedicated deep fryer. Some of these ones that just have, you know, the French fry fryer and then just throw a fish and chips in there, they don't, they're not really good. But yeah, authentic fish and chip shop, you really need to go there. Because I had one time, where did I get it? Wiener Schnitzel had a fish and chips, and that was like, ugh, it was awful. And I tried some other one, and it was like, yeah, nasty. Oh, hey, Tina. So, yeah, if you're gonna go somewhere, go to an authentic one. Make sure that quality, they have a quality fish, and they cook it right. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't trust it. You know, like McDonald's fish and chips, and Jack in the Box, I think, had them. I don't know. Carl's Jr.'s, I think, might have had them. Malt vinegar, little lemon maybe. Oh, okay, well, happy belated birthday. Appreciate it. Hope it was a good one. So it's been a while for mine, so I won't worry about mine for a couple months. So yeah, a little bit of lemon, a little tartar sauce. That's about it. That deep fried fillet of fish or whatever. That's it. Really, like I said, I'm not a big. Yeah, I guess cod or whatever they use. They use specific ones for like a whitefish or a cod, usually for fish and chips. I'm trying to think. Everyone's a little different, but mostly, yeah, it is cod. Man, that reminds me of. Well, true. That reminds me of. Whoa, way back when. Whew. Back when I was in high school. Oh man, that was a real experience when I was in what 10th grade. We went on a field trip. One of the teachers organized a field trip. We went on deep sea fishing. So everybody went on this deep sea fishing trip. We got on a boat. We went over to Monterey. Got on a deep sea fishing boat. It was a science class. Drove all down there, loaded everybody on the boat. Got way out in the water. I guess they had the radar, you know, they found a school of fish. Everybody dropped their line in, and we're just basically sitting on top of all the fish, reeling them in, you know, 4 at a time. Unfortunately, everybody in the whole class got totally seasick. Except for me, I had taken Dramamine. I took Dramamine the night before. I took the Dramamine when I woke up. I took the Dramamine when I got on the boat. So I was fine. The other people that were on there, they were sick as a dog. They were green. They didn't catch any fish. I caught the fish for like everybody in the class. And I'm sitting there eating a sandwich, drinking 7-Up, going, hey, you want some sandwich? And they're like, no, dude, no. So they spent the whole trip hanging over the rail or lying down on a bench. And we caught all the cod, the limit for everybody. And took it to my friend's house. They filleted it, and I had like a 10-pound bag of cod fillet. So yeah, that was it was an interesting trip, but like I said, the best part was just watching all the people suffering and getting sick, and you know, they couldn't do it. I had a good time. Caught all kinds of fish. There were only like 2 people that survived the trip, so everybody else was sick as a dog. That was a fun. That was a fun trip, though. All in all, nothing like watching everybody turn literally green, and then on the way home, they were all like just miserable and yeah, fun times. That's true, but like I said, that was the field trip back in the day, you know. When they used to take you on, let you go on field trips, you go like, where we go, zoo. Went to the zoo. We went to the governor's mansion. We went to Sutter's Fort. Yeah, we went to the Exploratorium. That was cool. It was like the Palace of Fine Arts or Exploratorium. It's all science and stuff like that. We got to go do that. There was a science camp. That was interesting. I remember that, and I actually tracked it down where we went years later. It was an old army barracks that I guess they were renting for the science camp, and all the people we got to stay in the old army barracks. It's part of their science camp program. It was different. It was right on the beach. It's actually in Sausalito, right on. There was a complex there. It was right on the beach. You could walk right down to the waves. There are a lot of other places around there. That was kind of cool. We got to stay there for I think it was like a weekend. Everybody got to go up there. That was years ago. It was fun. Way back in the day. They don't do that anymore, I don't think. Most of the classes and stuff, they don't have field trips. They don't have stuff going on. Mostly just sports and games and stuff like that. I think they do that. They don't do science camp or nature hikes or anything like that. They don't really organize stuff anymore. So kind of a lost activities. Yeah, but like I said, this was back, what, 70s when I went. So, yeah, I think it would have been, what, 75, 76, something like that. So, yeah, a long time ago. But it's kind of cool to have the memories and stuff like that. It's totally different now. That's the problem. Not the same. I don't know. School is like a very big difference from now. What I remember. Lots more activities, lots more creativity. You know, not so much emphasis on stuff. But like I said, that was what it was back then. So it's a whole different system now. Old school stuff, you know. Paper and pencil, crayons, nap time, bananas and milk. Yeah, those are the old time. Oh well. So nowadays, yeah, it's a totally different thing. I remember. Yeah, just. Oh man, I remember the one. Oh, and this one. We had a science teacher. She was a older lady. She was running it was a science, like a temporary science class kind of thing. This was in grade school, and we were doing something with like mass and weight and density. Hey, Antonio. And one of the activities was to take this clay and put it on a scale and balance it out. You had to make the clay and portion it out and get it to balance on the scale. And it was just a ruler, and then you had the two sides, and you had to get it to balance, and you had to portion out the clay and roll them up in a ball and put it there. She asked the guy one time, man, this was great. Dead serious face, she goes, "Have I weighed your balls yet?" Oh man, everybody laughed. We were cracking up. She said, "Have I weighed your balls yet?" Oh man, everybody laughed. We couldn't stop laughing, and she didn't understand why we were laughing. It was kind of like Beavis and Butthead, you know. She said balls. Has she weighed your balls yet? Whoa. Yeah, it was. We were cracking up, you know, and this was like, you know, grade school, so of course, you know, everything is funny to grade school. Farting, balls, you know. Any little thing sets them off and they won't stop. Oh yeah. That wasn't even a comment, but she was, you know, she was just trying to make sure that he did the activity correctly. But you don't think about it back then, but oh yeah. Kids will laugh like crazy. So yeah, a lot of stuff like that. Grade school, yeah, they pulled a lot of pranks. Oh yeah, back in the old days, you used to do the whole bowling alley thing and crank calls and all that. And they can't do that now. But you'd call up the bowling alley, ask them if they had 18-pound balls. What else? Yeah, call up other people. But anyway. Oh yeah. Back before caller ID and any of that stuff. And they actually had phone books too. I remember, yeah, you do the collect calls and charge it to your home phone number, save the toll, call the time. Nah. What? Tazzy, what? Come on now, stop it. Come on, go over here. Stop. Tazzy. Knock it off. Go in your other room. Stop, Tazzy. Go lay down. Yeah, it's changed. It's a whole new era. It's a whole different way of life and stuff. It's not going to be the same again. Everything has progressed. A lot of stuff is obsolete. It's just not the way that things are done anymore. Things have gotten replaced with so many different things, and you know, you think about it now, you know, if your grandfather was alive today, he'd be he wouldn't believe it. I don't think he could exist in the world today. You know, they were used to the old style, you know, very simple things. You know, operator, get me KL 534. No, not you know, no texting, no voicemail, all that stuff. More complicated now. The more it advances, the more it becomes complicated. True, yeah. Sometimes it would be nice to go back for certain things, but other things are good for progression. You know, there are certain things. Guess what you'd have to do is look at all the advances there are, pick out the best ones, and then go back 50 years, but include the good advances, you know, medicine, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I do have to agree, you know, everything addicted to the phones. Yeah, they still do, but it's much easier to find them out. Can't hide, you know, they call the phone. And the pranks are a little more serious now, so don't want to get into that. I've actually seen it happen. And that's a real scary thing. I saw someone one time, they were doing a live stream, they actually got swatted. So live on screen. And that was kind of freaky. So very scary that things like that could. Tazzy, no, stop. Go sit down. But yeah, just got to be careful. Make sure that you know, take all the security measures and stuff. Tazzy, stop. Stop it, Tazzy. You're driving me cuckoo. Go away. What do you want? Oh yeah, they got the jokes and the scam calls and the the ones, you know, they call them up and they scam them and then they play pranks on them. Sometimes in the morning, if I'm going to do the food testing, they have a sting of the day. They call up and they prank people. Some of them are kind of funny. I mean, they get the people pretty good, and then they let them know it's a total prank. Some of them do backfire though. The last couple times they called up the guy and he got busted. Oh yeah, back in the day. But man, the one guy, he got busted having an affair, I guess. So, and didn't know that he was on the air and he was talking about it. They were playing a joke and his wife was listening and he got busted. Oh yeah, not a good thing. Don't have secrets if you're gonna be pranking people on the radio. That'd be messed up though. Oh yeah, now, like I said, oh yeah, they spoof them all the time. Like I said, one time I got a call on my home phone number from my home phone number. So I don't know how they did that. Said I was calling myself on my landline. So somehow they reversed the number, or they I don't know. So yeah, it was like caller ID, and it said I'm calling myself on my home phone from my home phone. I don't know how they did that, because you can't call yourself on the line that you're calling. Yeah, it's something to do with the spoofing software, and they generate a prank number, or they reverse the number or something. So it's just weird. Cassie, stop. Stop it. Put you out. Now go. Get the water. Squirt you. Knock it off. Tazzy, go. There. He's flipping on the floor. He's being a real pain tonight, I'm telling you. Go lay down. So anyway. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, and Tazzy's been a pain. Ziggy's been pretty good tonight. Although he got all his stuff. And they got a little bit of a a little bit of, I shared my sandwich with them tonight, so they got a little bit of their treats, and they were happy for a while, but then, you know, later on they want something else. But anyway, let's see what else. Not a whole lot. And so next week, I probably won't be going till Thursday again. I'll be going. I'll go live tomorrow, but next week probably will not be doing midweek lives till probably maybe I'll do Thursday. But yeah, I got another week of testing, so I'm not gonna be able to do the midweek lives just because I got to get up early and take care of all that. And that's about it. And still got to do a couple new tests. I got to try some new items and stuff. Some of them don't come out till like Monday, so be able to do that. And then what else? Still got to do a couple other things and just get out, try some stuff. But it's going to be a busy week next week, so again, and I got double duty this time, so 2 tests every day. It's going to be fun. And like I said, if they're going to have that one where I'm doing espresso, man, that's going to be crazy. Because they're talking about making espresso testing, trying 4 shots of espresso every day. Yikes. Talk about cornholio. Definitely show up. Maybe I'll start a prison riot for the teepee. He wouldn't give me teepee. We demand teepee. We have to give them teepee. Because he's leading the cause. We need lots of TP. TP for our bungholes. That was great. That was probably the best part of the whole movie. Waiting for the cornholio to show up, like I said, but it could have been better. But it was good to see the Beavis and Butthead back in action again. Hopefully, Tazzy, what are we doing? Stop it. But they're supposed to have the new series. I don't know when that's coming out, but at least we got to see the movie. That'll hold us until they get the new series. And but that was fun. Tazzy, stop it. Stop. Tazzy, you're driving me crazy. Oof. Knock it off. He's getting mean. Might have to feed him in a little bit. Driving me cuckoo, Taz. Go to bed. Go in the other room. Chill out. Anyways, I don't know. When he gets hungry, he gets a little bit aggressive. He gets a little bit insistent on things, and he wants to leave. So after I'm done, I'll have to feed him. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, I think they kind of they toned it down for the new generation. I mean, the jokes were funny, but it wasn't the old Beavis and Butthead. It wasn't the crude humor. It wasn't the stuff. Well, anyway, yeah, I don't know. Not the same as what it once was. You know, he's been censored too much with all this stuff, and although they did have the one part with the fire was cool, so you know, he got a lot of flack over all that stuff. So I think he had to be somewhat, you know, cautious about what he did do and what he didn't do. Just not the same. That was part of the fun, was it was like cutting edge and, you know, over the top, outrageous, and now they kind of, you know, toned it way down. they've actually done that with a couple of shows that I've been watching in reruns. They actually are editing out some of the um, politically incorrect language. I was watching that the other day. I was watching Quantum Leap, and there was a lot of racial stuff in there. They actually blurred some of the words out that were like graffiti on there. They actually blanked out some of the words when they were referring to people's races in a negative way. Guess that's just not trying to rock the boat, but you know, back then it was okay, but you know, now everybody's overly sensitive, so I guess they don't want to take any chances, and they want to remove all the racial slurs and anything like that. They don't want to take any chances. I kind of understand that, but still. Yeah, and they're going overkill, you know. It's like, okay, this person, you know, we don't want him around. We're going to take down all the statues. We're going to erase everything from the history books. We're not going to refer to this person anymore. And yeah, remove all the names from the schools, remove all the names from the streets. This person didn't exist anymore. Yeah, that's unfortunately, that's the sad part. They're going way overboard. Like I said, the thing with the Trader Joe's, they made them change all the names of the products and stuff to not to racially offend anybody. That's a little bit overkill. Yeah, it's changing the names of the teams, you know, all that kind of thing. They're just they're taking a little too far. It's been that way for many years, and they haven't had a problem. But I don't know. Yeah, but I was watching some of the and the ones that they've actually still left it in is Jefferson's and All in the Family and Sanford and Son. They actually get a little bit racial, yeah. So anyway, that's just what they're starting to do. I guess it's a little bit too much. Like I said, you know, watched it for many years, and I don't have a problem with it, but some people are oversensitive, and that's kind of too bad, you know. If you can't hear the words without being offended or taking exception to it, you know, unfortunately, you don't have to watch it, you know. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Change the channel, turn it off, go on to something else. So, you know, a lot of stuff happened from the past, and we all survived. You know, some of the stunts and stuff I did when I was little, would have never thought of doing now. Yeah, Brondo. It's what plants crave. It's got electrolytes. Brondo. President not sure. Nah. Brondo. Still love that one. That's a very underrated movie. Every once in a while it's on. I like to watch that one again. It was a whole funny skit, stuff like that. There's a lot of movies like that, you know, every once in a while I'll see them. Yeah. What was it? The Onion movie, that's a good one. They Call Me Bruce. What was it? The Kentucky Fried Movie. Real over the top kind of spoofs. Yeah, of course, Blazing Saddles and Spaceballs and all the Mel Brooks stuff, you know. But once in a while, yeah, you got to go back and just watch them and laugh. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Just have a good time. Turn your mind off a little bit. Just relax. Don't think about it. Just have fun. Watch a movie and laugh. And that's the best medicine I can think of. I don't know. 2:51? Yeah, probably be wrapping up soon. Trying to get a little sleep. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get sleep right away 'cause it's still hot. Maybe I'll have to watch something later and take it easy, and then tomorrow, I don't know, I'll figure something out for tomorrow. So let's see. Other than that, like I said, it's been pretty cool. Nah. Eventually I do need to get some sleep, and I need to finish up a few things here and take care of feed Tazzy before he chews my chews my leg off because he gets hungry. Because he's gets really aggressive when he doesn't get his food, so I'll have to feed him and give him some treats and stuff. Eventually he'll calm down, I'm hoping. So I will be back tomorrow. We'll see. Like I said, I got a couple things I got to take care of, and yeah, take care of a few things. So anyways, guys, have a good one. Have a great weekend. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow night if you guys want to stop by. And like I said, next week's going to be a long one. So, all right. So everybody have a good one. Yeah, well, I'll see. It depends on what goes on. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Appreciate it. Have a great weekend. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. All right, guys. So have a good one. I will see you tomorrow night if you guys stop in. If not, I'll see you on the next stream whenever you stop in. So everybody have a great weekend and take it easy. Stay safe, stay cool. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and have a good night, everyone.